Welcome viewers. Today we will try to learn batch scripting in Windows or shell scripting. With batch files, which are also called batch programs or scripts, you can simplify routine or repetitive tasks or recursive tasks. A batch file is an unformatted text file that contains one or more commands and has a .bat or .cmd file name extension. When you type the file name at the command prompt, cmd.exe runs the commands sequentially as they appear in the file. Batch file names and extension. Extensions .bat. This extensions runs with MS-DOS and all versions of Windows. And .cmd used for batch files in Windows NT family. And .btm, the extension used by 4DOS and 4NT. To understand the difference between .cmd and .bat, we go for a search in Google, but here avoid names which are already the names of built-in commands like traceRT. There is a utility called traceRT.exe, so avoid names a batch file like traceRT.bat. Okay, how to run batch file? The easiest way to run a batch file is simply double clicking on its icon or paste the file full path or relative path on the terminal window, or just its name of the command prompt was started from the batch file directly, then enter. Okay, then it will execute the batch file. The command prompt comes pre-installed on all Windows NT, Windows C, Windows OS by 2 and ecom station operating systems, and exists as cmd.exe, typically located in Windows in the C drive obviously, then Windows folder, then system32 directory and cmd.exe. Here we will able to find that file. On Windows 7, the fastest way to run the command prompt Windows logo key and type the cmd and then press enter, or Windows logo plus R, then type the cmd and then press enter. Okay. If you have an Explorer Windows open, type cmd in the address bar to open a prompt in the currently selected directory. Right click a folder in an Explorer when holding shift key, and it will show the option open command prompt here. Then just select the option. Okay. Here now, how to write a batch file? How to write a batch file? See here. At first I search the directories. Okay. Now we have to enter this directory. So cd name of the directory. Okay. Now add the star. Oh. Now cls for clear the skin. Okay. Any ASCII American Standard Coding means ASCII editor can edit batch file. A list of editors that can syntax highlighting batch syntax can be found, but you can also use the default notepad shift with Windows to edit and view a batch file, although it does not offer syntax highlighting. Okay, to open notepad, just press Windows logo key plus R and type the word notepad. Okay. Alternatively, the most primitive way to create a batch file is to redirect output from a command line to a file. For example, if we have to create a batch file in such a way that are primitive, Then we have to just write echo hello world. Okay, and just this bracket have to include it, and name the file hello world .bat. It's enough. Now if we search for the file, here just see hello world .bat exists here. Okay, now if we want to see the content of that file, just type and name of that file with extension. Now press enter. Echo hello world. Okay, echo hello world. And if you want to execute this file, just write this name and press enter. Here see the result, but the problem is the command will also be shown. Okay, the command is shown before executing the result. Before showing the result, the command is also echoing. So for this reason, we just do another thing. Notepad hello underscore world .bat. It will open in Notepad. Okay, echo hello world, and the very first line we just include this command and save it, and also include this and save it. Now execute that one. Okay, देखो hello world is only shown on my screen. Okay, before showing this result, the screen is being cleared because of CLS command. Okay, here so we can execute or call the notepad module or notepad application from our terminal window also. So if we want to make modify our file, then hello world.bat just followed by the notepad. Okay, and here we go, echo of CLS echo hello world. That's all. So if we want to see the help on any type of comments, then we just can do that. Help, like help, provide self information for Windows comments, help, and the next one will be the command. The command displays help information on that command. Okay, so help, there is an utility called help in command prompt. If we want to add delay to batch file, then how it can be done? Okay, this topic will teach you one of the many useful things to know in the scripting language, batch file, adding a delay or pause or timeout to your batch file. The simplest way to make a delay or pause for a certain amount of time is with the standard command timeout. To make it timeout, the last exactly 1 minute we type. Okay, what the command will be? Timeout /t switch and space and 16. Now what is going on here? First off, we use the command timeout with the parameter t, which simply means timeout. Then we specify the amount of seconds to wait. In this case, 60 seconds. Timeout with the parameter no break. If we take the example from before and run that in a batch file, timeout t60, then while writing those 60 seconds, you are actually able to break the timeout by pressing any key on your keyboard. To prevent this, we simply add the parameter no break to the end of it. So the command will be like this: timeout t60 and no break. Waiting for 59 seconds, press Ctrl + C to quit, but it will not work because of no break parameter. Wait for 51 seconds, press Ctrl + C to quit. Okay. By doing this, it will time out for 60 seconds, and if you want to break the timeout, you will have to press Ctrl and C on your keyboard. Otherwise, this time counting will be going on. So Ctrl and C. This will quit the execution process. When it's doing timeout, it will display that waiting for some times and press a key to continue, or waiting for a so press Ctrl C to quit. Okay. Timeout t switch 60 greater than null, or timeout t switch 60 no break greater than null. To make you script pause, simply use the pause command. To hide the message, use the null argument. Okay, means this is the command, and if we want to execute but without this message, then we have to just put this null. Then no message will be shown on your screen, and but in background the process will be executed. If you now want to quit here, you have to press Ctrl C. Okay. So if you pause, if you want to pause, then without message, you have to use this null parameter, a switch. To make your script pause, simply you can add pause in your script. Press any key to continue. Okay, this pause will very much helpful. Let's say we want to create a hello world program, and after we click something on our keyboard, we wait it to exit the program with the exit command. So echo hello world, we will write it on notepad and then pause and then exit. So if we want to write a script like this, then at first we have to call that function notepad hello world bat. If we want to here put some time delay, just here, so pause, and here timeout t 5 10 seconds and no break. Okay, and I have to say that all the commands name are not case sensitive in Windows session, but in the case of Unix or Linux, there all the commands are case sensitive. Okay, means in caps or in lower case, both are same in Windows, but in the case of Unix or Linux, it is not the same. Okay, now save. And if we want to execute it, see, okay, waiting for 4 seconds, press Ctrl C to quit. I have made a mistake. Mistake was the spelling in pause. Okay, P-A-U-S-E. Now save it. Now if you execute the batch, press any key to continue. Okay, hello world, waiting for 9 seconds, press Ctrl C to quit. Here is the result. Okay, here is the result. So if you want to wait but no message should display, then you have go for null. Okay, now save it and execute here. Hello world.bat. Press any key to continue. Okay, hello world, and here in background the system is waiting or counting the time of 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Yes, and when the time period is finish, it automatically exit or quit. Okay, that's all. It's the magic of timeout command in scripting, or pause command. Okay, we also add a null in the case of pause. Simply pause also display the messages in the screen, but if we don't want to display this kind of messages, so just add null followed by pause, so it will be paused without showing any kind of messages. Now here we go. In the case of so till now we have learned the very basic scripting. Now we have to go in ping. Okay, but ping will be discussed in the next tutorial. For this tutorial, it will be long. If we discuss ping in this tutorial, it will be long. So we just have to close our session for this period, and we have to go for the next tutorial. Well, in the next tutorial we will discuss on ping command. Okay, till then try to learn, and if you like our channel, then spread it in your community. Okay, and share it, like or dislike it, and make a comment, positive comment or negative comment, and gives it a thumbs up maybe. Okay, take care everyone, and bye.